So his energy and involvement come from that kind of activity there. Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
11 feet away. That's good from Malone on the assist from Michael Jordan.
A lethal shooter from mid-range. Malone loves taking those shots when the D gives him the space.
Out to the wing. Collins with it. Picked up by Olajuwon. Murray outside. Just 5 to shoot. And his first shot of the game, no good. Olajuwon passes to Stockton. Jordan high post. Working on Collins. A nice shot by Olajuwon.
Not someone who stops the ball. Malone makes great decisions when he passes.
Capella at the elbow. And the dunk by Capella.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Malone to the middle. Outside for Stockton. Over Hunter. Malone trying to break free. The shot's good from Stockton. Stockton's got 8.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Down low, here's Murray. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Good look there as well. And this is what Hakeem's worked on. Pay too much attention to him, and he'll burn you with a nice find.
Here's Collins. John Stockton making his last shot. Back to Young for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes. 6 already.
Here's Stockton. And good. Got the Ingles that time as it falls. 12 points for him. The Hawks trail it. Hunter on the wing. His 3-pointers off the mark. And Olajuwon has got the ball here for the 90s team. Capella against Stockton.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
The shot. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. 1:49 left in the first. And stolen by Stockton. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. So for the 90s team, Shaq's checked in for Elijah. Robinson comes in for Karl Malone. And it's Drexler in for Jordan. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Johnson comes in for Collins. Bays checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Murray. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Grant Hill is checked in for Pippen.
Team dancers.
Here's Johnson. Bay kicks to Young. Hawks passing it around. The pass to Bay. The Hawks again can't hit. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Now they're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Here's Young. Grant Hill making his last shot. Tries again. And there's the nice layup by Okongwu.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Stockton with it. Okongwu covering. Stockton, good. Stockton's got 16.
And when Stockton gets a look from there, it is more often than not going in.
The Hawks trail by 5. And stolen by Stockton. Over Young. Stockton's shot is good. He's got 18.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
It's his first trip to the line.
First team
Free throw good, Stockton.
Stockton, just a remarkable point guard. Lights out shooter and an even better distributor.
And Stockton drops them both. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Johnson outside. Outside, Bogdanovich. Young up top. Johnson left side. The 3. He can't get it to go. On the wing, Stockton. 20 points for him. And that one, good.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And so it's the home team. They lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Back right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen so far from the 90s team, guys, what do you think?
On the attack right from the tip. They've been relentless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other. The team right now, no answers and no way to slow them down.
They've got Malone. Jordan is out there with John Stockton. Then it's Pippen. And it's Olajuwon in at the center position. And for the Hawks, Collins and Capella man the post positions. The wing pairing is Bogdanovich and Hunter. And it's Murray in at the 1. Now, here's Jordan. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Rebounded by Capella. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Bogdanovich wide open. Off target with his 3. The 90s team on offense. Here's Jordan. That one falls. And the 90s team leads by 15.
And you can just see the extraordinary competitiveness. MJ staying laser focused after absorbing the contact.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about. Threatening with that attack.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks. The free throw drops for Hunter.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
Griffin's checked in for Bogdanovich. And both free throws good for Hunter. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for the 90s team. Here's Jordan. Oh!
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I call that slam dunk contest level.
And a look at the mobile one drive. Driving right into your living room.
And despite the double-digit lead, still in attack mode, getting their feet wet there in the paint.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the 90s team?
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
They've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
And it'll be the 90s team with their first time out of the game right here. Griffin hits them both.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Jordan with it. He's picked up by Collins, and there it is for him. Jordan's got 6 in the quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Olajuwon with the ball. Jordan high post to the inside. Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc, a three-pointer is right on target. Jordan's got 9 points.
And wasn't really a long-distance shooter in college. Jordan really worked on his range ever since being drafted.
The 90s team on offense. It's an 18-point lead. A nice shot by Stockton.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Murray. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Jordan, and the dunk by Jordan.
It's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
The Hawks trail by 20. Murray kicks to Griffin. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. And now the fast break. Olajuwon with the ball. Fires from the corner, and the jumper is good. Jordan's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, it's just amazing the hang time Jordan gets, even on a simple jumper.
Hunter with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And he gets it to go. He's got 10.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And the 90s team calls time here.
And now, your dance team.
So for the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Bay comes in for Collins. Young is subbed in for DeJounte Murray. Now here's Hardaway. Lets it go from the wing, and that one drops.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Good on the triple.
What I like about that is Hunter did not rush the shot.
Payton from outside. Connects from three-point range.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Ray.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
It's taken away by Payton. Ewing dishes to Mourning. And that one is good. Mourning's got his first points in this one.
And how about the strength from Mourning, powering through the contact and converting there.
Pass to Griffin. Inside. And then Griffin with the dunk.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
From the wing. Payton, good. Payton's got 5 points now this quarter. This Hawks squad is struggling. And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Atlanta making some changes. Johnson comes in for Hunt, and it's Bogdanovich in for Griffin.
Bogdanovich.
1:12 left in the first half. Bay passes to Johnson, and there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. For Atlanta. I think they've looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And looking at the numbers this season, they're shooting a robust 82% from the line. That's about as good as it gets.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Saddiq Bey has so many intriguing parts about his game. If he can remain a consistent three-point shooter, he's going to do some damage in this league.
Now here's Bey to the paint. The kick out to Young. On the clock. Johnson for 3. Unable to get that one. So the 90s team will take it the other way. His first shot coming late. Jump shot is good. Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it's certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far.
Here's Okongwu. And Mourning sends it back.
And that is why shooters fear Mourning. He's got excellent instincts for coming up with the block.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. So Pippen will go to the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. So for the 90s team, Robinson comes in for Patrick Ewing. Clyde Drexler has subbed in for Hardaway. Here's Johnson. The basket good off the assist from Young.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
Payton, that's good.
Assisted by Scottie Pippen.
This one for 3. Young, no good. 3 seconds left, and it's Payton getting it to go. Payton's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Look at Mourning making the unselfish play, giving it away rather than forcing the shot.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The 90s team ahead, running away with this one. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. John Stockton really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Drexler is out there with Stockton. And there's Malone. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Hill in at the 3, the small forward. 3-pointers. Stockton bangs home the trifecta. Stockton's got the first bucket of the third here for the 90s team. And for the Hawks, front-court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. And it's Capella in at the center, filling out the middle. Now here's Drexler. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And it's good. 2 points.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Young outside. Outside Collins. All alone. And the basket is good.
Collins showing now he's got a little bit of touch from that range.
O'Neal, that's a 2-pointer. Malone against Collins. Goes back up. O'Neal trying to break free. He takes it up and lays it in. Malone's got 6 points.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Hill with it. And guarded by Capella. They get the rebound.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Murray outside. The shot, no good. Drexler with the defensive effort. And here's Malone outside. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Murray. Good work defensively by Drexler. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
So for the 90s team, Olajuwon's checked in for Shaq, and Jordan subbed in for Clyde Drexler. Hunter kicks to Murray. Shoots over Jordan. The Hawks again can't hit.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Young from outside. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound.
90s team.
Olajuwon's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And the 90s team calls time here.
See who's the loudest.
And the 90s team making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Griffin's checked in for Murray. That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation. Atlanta ball.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Here's Hunter. 5 points in the game. Back to Young. Wide open look. It's rebounded by Malone.
He loved to make him pay for giving up that wide open jumper. Just unable to do so.
And Jordan slams it home.
And
there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead. I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For Atlanta, they have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
Trae Young at the line for 2.
And that one falls for Young.
There's some steely moments that come from Trae Young, and I'll tell you what, if the defense is getting under his skin, he rarely shows that.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Bay comes in for John Collins. And it's Bogdanovich in for Hunter.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake. A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
And the Hawks with possession. Inside, here's Okongwu. Basket counts. Okongwu's now got his second bucket of the game to go.
Really heads up there, a play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Jordan, and then Jordan slams it in.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And, D.A., we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD. The two players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. They'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. The 9-foot shot. Here's Okongwu. Malone with the block. Jordan outside. And he comes up with the deuce. Jordan's got 27. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the 90s team.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
To the inside. And Griffin slams it in.
Trae Young not afraid to make passes like that. Great vision.
Jordan with it. And Griffin picks him up defensively. And then slammed in by Jordan.
And that's how he makes his presence felt.
And, Greg, we see him do it time and again. He is a special, special talent. To the left wing. A shot by Griffin. Nobody around. Off target from three-point range. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters. Let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Young drops it in from 14 feet away. Young's got 4 points this quarter.
All about getting into a rhythm as a shooter when Trae Young finds...
Okay. Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more time.
Michael Jordan getting it done for the 90s team.
48.
What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And we'll be right back after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. They've got Payton. Warning is out there with Ewing. Then there's Drexler, and it's Jordan in at the 3. Now here's Ewing. He's guarded closely. Jordan finds Ewing. Back to Jordan. And he drives in, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
It's slashing there by Jordan. Gets up to speed in a hurry. Just impossible to stay in front of.
The Hawks making a switch here. Matthews is checked in. Here's Forrest. Outside Griffin. Over Jordan. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Jordan. Atlanta with the rebound.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Pass to Forrest. And here is Johnson. He's guarded by Mourning. Here's Forrest.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Patrick Ewing. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Atlanta. Trent Forrest. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Pippen's checked in for Michael Jordan. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The 90s team on offense. Payton outside. Over Forrest. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Well, Payton likes to work up close and personal with the basket, but boy, he can stretch it out when he needs to. I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Pippen misses. Here's Forrest. Dishes it to Johnson. To the right side. Here's Griffin. Atlanta again missing. Griffin's gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go, around 37%. And that one's good by Drexler.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
That one goes in.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Goes up on the wing. It's Ewing that time on the assist from Payton.
And this is what leaders do. Payton showing a willingness to get it to the open man.
Here's Forrest, covered by Payton. Kicks to Mourning. Tries a 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
And I want to see more of that from him. And he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Gary Payton.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Shaq is checked in for Mourning. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Collins is checked in. And the 90s team. calls time here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Michael Jordan.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Down low, looking to end the run, and finished off by Collins.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Hill's gone. Two of three from the field. On the wing, Johnson. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Bays checked in for Atlanta. 90s team on D.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Johnson. From deep. The shot off that time. So the 90s team will take it the other way. Here's Shaq. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
Couldn't tell if they tried to foul Shaq there, but didn't matter.
Johnson outside. 1:35 left to play in the final quarter. It's Matthews on the wing. Back to Johnson. Shoots the three. Again, the miss by Johnson.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Johnson outside. To the middle. Here's Forrest. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Robinson. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Robinson's got 6 in the quarter.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
Pass to Matthews. Knocked away to stop the run, and it's Matthews with the jam.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. Robinson, that's good.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Here's Matthews. It's blocked by Shaq. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Fades back. That one drops for him.
How about Shaq with the mid-range there, showing a willingness to step out and expand his game.
Feeds it to Robinson. He kicks it to Hardaway. And he hits the jump shot.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Fernando. That's good.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
So we see the 90s team get the win here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.